Alright, am I being recorded this time then? Okay, yeah, I had a bit of a technological snafu, and I'm just gonna close the window. The birds are noisy. Okay, so we are right at a boss fight through this door, and that will basically be the well, point of no return, as it were. Well, it is a point of no return. Once we do a lot of, well, okay, maybe right after the boss you can still like walk around and do stuff, but once we reach a certain point after that, yeah, that's like 20 minutes away at the most, I expect. We will not be able to return to any of the areas on the world map here. So if there's anything you have yet to do here, this is the opportunity to, well, go back and do that. Now, let me just show you my setup here. I'm going to use Surf, Sarah, and CLO. Well, we're up against a boss who will use electric attacks and Gale this without having elect resist or elect drain or drain elect whatever. That's not gonna help us a whole lot. The funny thing, the boss is weak to guns, so that's why I have this screen up. See my setup. Also, you can see my rings here. Surf, of course, has the gospel ammo, which is a lot more powerful than just about anything else at this point. We will find something a little more powerful, actually. He also has the change ring. It allows him to change into his human form without expending a turn icon. Well, change back and forth without expending a turn icon. Alright. Sarah has the neutron shot, which poisons the enemy. Well, that probably won't hit the boss here because it has all the elements, but hey. She has dual ring, so she can do 2 moves at once. It will not help a whole lot on the first turn. I do mean to change her to her human form. As for Yellow, well, he has mute shot, but that won't really matter. He also has the He-Ho ring for I don't know what reason. Yeah, we're not gonna see any ice attacks here. However, he does not have a weakness to either force or electricity. And that's the real selling point. As for skills, obviously Surf's and Sarah's skills won't really matter. Cielo though, let's just check the resistances here. Okay, so the boss doesn't, despite using both force and electricity, it does not have any resistances to those. It does nullify earth and expel, but not electricity. So yay for that. Other than that, well, you can see he has a boost and a amp for, you know, extra oomph. And yeah, he will be our main healer. He also has Elec Repel. Now this boss follows a certain pattern, so it's going to be fairly easy to predict what moves. Well, when you're gonna need to use this Elec Repel, because it's well, gonna be a bit more fun than just drain. Seeing as we actually do have some pretty good healing routine already with the item heals. Yeah, okay, let's go and do this. There's a strong presence behind the door. Enter. Yes. Oh, just front window. The Asura AIs are definitely impressive. And your use of apostrophe is less impressive, dude. You broke free of Angel's control and made it all the way here. But don't think I'm just another one of those grunts. Okay. You're a spear dude wearing a loincloth riding a great big peacock. Okay. Whatever you say. That's really good. The freeze shot 2 combo was discovered. Okay. And you get to move again. Woohoo! Boink. Can do this. Some these. And yeah, that's basically how this fight's gonna go. Oh, hey. Oh, you betrayed the pattern, you little sod. So, what is up with that, you ask? Well, in the guide... Oh wait. Oh, that's right. Okay, I did not read a whole lot. On the second round, yeah, okay, well, let's just watch events unfold here. And rip it to bits in the process. Ow! There's a voice in my head. Oh, there's medication for that, dude. I can be seen, yet I do not exist. Try as you might, you will never touch me. You're the best. So, basically, dick move. We can't hit him. Literally. So, I will take this turn to do item heals. Oh, that healed less than I hoped. Yeah, release you. So how this is gonna go now that he's used his Vivid Gust once, is that there's a pattern to his attacks, and it is supposed to go like this. We'll see if that holds true. On his first turn, on the first turn in the cycle, we'll do Vivid Gust and Taunt, basically what he just did. On the turn after that, which is what he's going to do after I do my stuff here, he will use a regular attack and either Sundyne or Mass Sundyne. And the turn after that, I should cast, Repel. He will use Zeodyne or Maziodyne and then Vivid Gust. So let's see here. Dude. Oh. Well. Oops. What? Oh. Ah. Okay. Well, that's not gonna work. I had hoped to sort of throw up a magic mirror, but maybe this will work just as well. Well, essentially, you need to hit him before this. Oh! Haha! Yeah. Before the vivid gust goes away. And then you can hit him just normal. Aha! Gotcha. Huh. I almost just ended him. Okay, that was one. It would be great if I had the Kunda. Alas, I don't. Okay, I'm gonna have to improvise here. See if this works. I don't think it will, but hey. Ooh, there's Kazan. Huh? Rekt. Okay, well, so much for that. Yeah, there is of course the gimmick of fighting this vivid gust, but you know, once you get past that, this fight is probably the easiest boss fight in any Shin Megami Tensei game I've ever played. Of course, that will have to include like the Persona 3 and 4 games because, well, Digital Devil Saga 1 and 2 are the only somewhat Shin Megami Tensei games that I've ever played anyway. So yeah, lots of skills and lots of leveling up. Okay, complete heal, like that. Okay, well. Let me just go back and do the whole mantra dance. Well, I can't afford a whole lot of mantras anyway, but hey. Okay, so Sarah and your holy leader have some way to go yet. Praise God, it would be nice if I could afford that. Alas, I cannot. Huh. Could take a shortcut through there. What's this do? Nah, I don't really need that. That could be nice. Well, I'm only using that for shortcut to fire resist, mind you. Because you want to point that out, because otherwise this would be a total waste, really. Well, mostly, anyway. What's this? Miser Spirit. Well, I'll probably go over that at some point. Just not now. And there's my counter. Oh. Oops. First strike and no critical. Good stuff. Retaliate? That sounds badass. Let's see what to do. Almighty stuff. Megiddo and Mind Charge. Not bad. Well, can't afford that anyway. But still not bad. Maybe I will go and do that. Let's see, what are the electricity stuff? Elect repel. Yeah. You'll need that. Might as well. As a shortcut, of course, to elect resist. Which he's probably not going to get for the end of the game. See what? Why did I bring you here? Well, can get that. You could get this. Yeah, Diarahan is useful. Not quite sure if it's something to use right now. Would be pretty cool if I ever got the money for that, but I seriously don't think I ever will. Do you have... oh yeah, you do have that. This gift. Ah, yeah, okay. Just spending money on something for the main event. Okay, and we save the game because we just fought a boss. Then you save the game. And yeah. If I was stronger, maybe I could blast all there myself. Hint, 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 hint. Oh, you're not looking too hot. Sorry, I ran out of breath. I'll do my best. I'm going to fight. I can still do it. Yeah, you're pretty tough for a 12-year-old. I'm not gonna say otherwise. But yeah, they did say in a cutscene that she kind of aged quicker than she otherwise would in that tank or something, but still, it doesn't check out in my head. It just doesn't. We are almost to the hangar. There's no turning back once we take off. Are you ready? As ready as I'll ever get. I've done all the side quest stuff. I've smitten the angels. I've smashed Gabriel. Let's do this thing. Understood. No matter what transpires after this, we must not turn back. It's our duty to end all of this. Yeah, dot dot dot. Let's end it. So yeah, what's going to happen after a whole bunch of cutscenes is that we arrive at the final dungeon in the game. And once we get to this final dungeon, we will, as I have said previously, not be at all able to get back to, well, these areas here. So make doubly sure that you've done everything, because the final dungeon is going to take an awful lot of time. And, well, there's no other way to really describe it. This is going to take a shit ton of time. It's going to be long, it's going to be a whole lot of backtracking, it's going to be running around, it'll be, well, inadvertent grinding. Hopefully we'll run into a few Jack Frosts as well. Maybe I'll even get to clear the questionnaire on this playthrough. That would be nice. I didn't do so on the previous run. I will make sure you take flight. Good, let's go.
I knew you'd come.
Angel, please, you have to let us get through. Otherwise...
You will die no matter what. Your body needs the inhibitor. Wouldn't you rather die here instead of growing old and decrepit in the blink of an eye?
How can you talk like that? You won't survive this thing either!
She is aware of that. Go.
But...
What about our contest?
We'll postpone it.
I'll just give you the win, brother.
Thanks, brother.
Do you honestly think I'd leave the airplane intact?
She's only bluffing.
That's quite a gamble. How can you be certain?
There's no one left who would die to carry out your orders. This has gone on long enough.
What does that mean?
David wanted you to help people. Stop this hatred, Jenna.
Isolation ward was hit! The patients are dying! We need help over here! We can't wait for the CDC! Hurry up with the ambulance! Damn self-righteous terrorists!
Jenna, you mustn't hate them.
Don't leave me. Please don't. David!
I know you'll find the cure, my angel.
No. You can't possibly be him.
No, but David is a part of me. When people die, their data return to God. Since we are born of God, it is no surprise that their souls dwell in us.
You're lying. David was killed by those fools and their ignorance. The Cuvier syndrome isn't contagious, but they...
He was content. Though his body perished, he had someone to carry on his will.
Stop it!
He took pride in his work. He loved people. And he loved you.
You don't know anything! Is this what you wanted? You're just data.
Well, I did not see that coming. I do not remember the scene. That's... Well, I'll just... see if I have a moment to comment on it. Yeah, I do. Gale left the party. Did he ever? So why did I bother to set up his mantra? That is the question. Okay, well, spoiler alert-ish. The only way for... Okay, well, the only way to go here is forward. I'm pretty sure. No, nothing there. So, you know, one thing I really like about writing, I should say, the storytelling here in this game is that you really do get to see all the characters being all over the place. Being friendly, being batshit crazy, being vicious, being brutal, and losing their shit from grief, like we just saw Angel do. The characters... I mean, say what you want about the events and everything just going nuts, but the characters here, they are surprisingly complex for such a well, light on story game. Well, I say light on story as well compared to like Xenosaga, Grim Fandango. The emphasis in this game is of course on dungeon crawling, exploration, and combat. And so there's little actual story events, but when they come, those events, oh boy. Well, anyway, I'm a little concerned we have not run into any random encounter yet. That's well, yeah. Do they just... are there no random encounters in this area? Well, I don't think that's much of a relevant concern anymore. Oh hey! It's an actual airworthy F-35! Haha, who would have thought? I knew she hated me, but even after all of this, I can't bring myself to hate her. Help her, Gale. Of course, Gale is kind of dead, and so is Angel, but who cares? What a show off, trying to act so cool. Yeah, dude, you're our main healer going forward. Oh. Yeah, I just received a text message, and it was noisy. If you heard it, well, there you go. Okay, it's the hangar control console. Get in, and CLO will control it. So I run up to canopy here, and I will inspect it in the next video because cutscenes. Oh boy, bring it.